Hey guys, RC Mechanic here, and this is part 2 of the front lift kit on the Cherokee. I'm doing this in multiple parts because I don't know if I said in the last video, but yeah, before I did this, I was looking at how to go about this because I've never done a lift kit before, and it's like a lot of people just show you an overview. So I thought. So I'm going through this. It's going to be several parts. Today what we're doing is putting the links together. We're going to get them up on the truck and get that panhard mount put back up. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. There's instructions as far as, like, say, the length on this and things of that nature. So I started putting this one together. I'm going to take some of this NICs. I'm going to put that on the threads right here. I'll probably put it inside the tube. Let's see if it's any good anymore. Yeah, didn't separate too bad. We're just going to stick it up in here. All this will do is if it's in there for a really long time and you want to go take it apart again, it'll make it easier to take it apart. So this is one of the top links, and let's see, I think there's a measurement of like 15.5 inches needs to be. Seems kind of short, but then the old top links down by my feet here aren't not very long either. So we just screw this in, you grab a tape measure, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, so let's double check them instructions, see where we're at here. Alright, 15.5 inches. Alright, so as usual, I can never find my good tape measure, so let's see how far off we are at the moment. And what they measure that is the center of each hole. So I'm at 17.5. I need to go another 2 inches in. See where we're at there. About 16.5, another inch. Gosh, so close. Alright, there's 15.5 right there. So I'll just take this jam nut. I'm not going to tighten it down all the way, but I am just going to run it up so it doesn't move so much. Okay, so there's one right there. Alright, I'm going to go do the other side, and I'll be back with the bottom. Okay, so I got the bottom ones. They're measured out 16.5, and one thing to note is that if you look at the end right here, this is more like flush, this is not, so it would sit like this. Give more clearance for the lift kit, even though it doesn't say it in the instructions. That's what I got out of it. So alright, so let's go ahead and get these put back up. Okay, so we put in these upper links. And one thing I did notice is that the ends on here, one's angled this way, one's angled the other way. Now I already put the one on the passenger side, and it's a good thing I caught that, because otherwise it'd be impossible to grease, right? Because the fitting would be pointing that way, not this way, so I could get a grease gun right up in there. So the other side of the truck, I broke one of the flag bolts off, so I cut it, and I decided to go ahead and just get 2 new bolts. These are the bolts I got. These are metric 10.9 equal to a grade 8. So just stick this through the hole. Let me show you the hole. The reason why I didn't get a flag bolt is because in this hole you can get right to it, so it's not a big thing. It's not like a blind hole, so we're good. So go ahead and see if we can get this up in here like that, and look from the outside. Just line up the hole. Wait, actually, what I want to do first on this, I'm going to put some thread locker on it. So I'm going to do that first. The other one I just ended up with thread locker everywhere. So alright, so we got some blue on there. I knew I bought this for more than just RC cars. Alright, line up the hole. Whoop. Stick it right on through, just like that. I did get lock washers too, so, but you know, thread locker is today's lock washer. Come on. I'm trying to start this blind so y'all can see what's going on. Not working out too good. Okay, here we go. We got it. Alright, so I just get up here with a wrench. Come from the outside. Just like that. This is all nice and tight now, so, and if you take a look right up, if my light wasn't in the way, you can see the grease zerk's pointing that direction, and the other side's pointing the opposite direction. So, alright, for the lower links, I already got this loose. Just pop this out. You have to move the camera a little bit. Alright, so you can see there's some wear on that bushing. The top bushings have wear on them too, and I really should change them, but I don't have them. So most likely going to have to do that later. So let's go ahead and grab the new link. We'll throw that in. We're reusing the bolts per the instructions, so I'm going to go grab it. Okay, so I double checked my measurements and they're fine, and I'm thinking this is the direction we need to go, kind of like that. Just need to line up the hole. Like that. And even though these are locking nuts, once you take them on or off a couple times, they don't lock anymore. So we're going to put some blue thread lock on that too. And I'll go ahead and tighten them down. Okay, I got this one all tightened up. I think actually I may want to loosen that a bit because, as you can see, I don't want to move. So we're going to back it off just a hair or two. I think what happened is it got squished. on the rubber. Doesn't need to be. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. I think what I'll do is once it's in there, I'll tighten it down again. So, because that'll be no good if that can't move. All right, so go ahead and do this other side right here. Go from there. Okay, so I double checked my measurements, and it's a good thing I did because I was a little off. I don't know, maybe I didn't read it right, I don't know. But here's a good point, is that it's a good idea to double check that. Okay, so stick this up in here, just like the other one. Alright, third locker. Always make sure your guns go in the right direction. That could be so frustrating before you start. All right. Here we go again. Okay. We'll have to make sure we tighten them down at the end. All right. So now we just move on to the panhard mount. We're going to move on to the panhard mount. Okay, so before we move on to that, I just want to show you, here's the old panhard mount, and here's the new one. As you can see, this area right here is extended down about 6 inches. This one, not so much. Alright, so when I go to put this back up, I'm going to take this off, just take it off over there. I'm going to leave the linkage all right there until I get that changed. I do have new linkage. Just not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait till the front differential's back up there. Okay, so the panhard mount basically bolts to the 2 studs that are already on this frame, right? I put blue Loctite on the threads for them. And then under here, see those 2 bolt holes right there? I need to put new bolts in there. I do have new bolts. One side had a hexagonal nut and one side had a round nut. Where the only way you can grab a hold of it is with a vice grip. So what I did is I went and got 2 new bolts. Not sure if I'll need them both, but I have nuts that'll should thread on the old ones. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. We got the panhard mount back up. Got the upper links on both sides, lower links on both sides. Like I said, I may have said, I'm not sure, but I thought it'd be easier to put them on the differential first, roll this back, and hook it right here. Then get the top. Hopefully it'll lower enough where I can get the spring in there. Still got the bump stop to do right there. Alright. Alright, so in the next episode, what we're going to be doing, we're going to get the differential back up under here, get the springs in, start hooking stuff back up. So I hope you like this. I hope you like this breakdown. I think you know, I probably could have figured it out not watching videos. I mean, I have been wrenching a long time, but you know, I thought it'd make it easier if I just seen how somebody else did it first. But so far it's been pretty smooth. I only broke one bolt, so that was on the other side for the upper link. That's why I had to go get bolts. So anyway, we got new bolts in here. As you can see, this here, it used to be really loose, flopping up and down. Now, whoa, used to be loose, flopping up and down. Now, you know, it's good and tight. I can actually tuck that up while I'm putting this under here. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll put the springs in and then push it up. Anybody has a comment on that, let me know. I may have it done already, but hey, let me know how you do it. If you've done one of these before, leave a comment, give a like, remember to subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified of anything else coming up. And it's RC Mechanic. Keep building, keep fixing, fabricate and create. Doesn't matter if it's big or small, it's all wrenching anyway. Alright, if this is what you enjoy, do it. I'll see you next time.